Hey troops, it is GeneralJSmith here, back with a special video today. Today I'm going to do a video showing you how many 2x4 bricks you can fit into a standard Lego pick-a-brick cup. You get these pick-a-brick cups every time you go to the Lego store, or, well, you know, they're available. I believe that if you do try to order your bricks online, from Lego Online, which I highly not recommend, but nonetheless, I don't actually think you get they give it to you in cups. They do give it to you like in boxes and stuff. I was saying that in a pick-a-brick, well, at least in Britain, I know, I did ask when I went to my Lego store, they said they no longer do the boxes like, you know, when you want to go in there, say you want a lot of bricks, obviously I did, you know, they no longer give you just like the big card boxes saying, oh, 1,000 or whatever in here. No, they don't make those anymore for some unknown reason, so the pick-a-brick cups are your best option. Now, I'm just basically going to tell you how many, you know, 2x4, I mean, light bluish grey, but it doesn't matter, just 2x4s you can fit into a pick-a-brick cup. Now, I got this offline, I believe, and it does work. I mean, technically speaking, the guy who gave it to me said you can fit like 169. In this particular cup, there's 164, because I tried at the Lego store to fit 5 more. It literally did not work, and the guy had to try and like jam it out with a pen. Seriously, it was kind of funny, but nonetheless. So anyway, this is how many you can, I wouldn't say comfortably by any means. You can actually see the top is slightly coming off. But, you know, generally, well, maybe, depending on your Lego store, they might allow you to have this. I mean, it depends on your Lego store, really. My Lego store obviously did, because obviously they sellotaped it down. But some Lego stores will say, no, the top has to be on all the way, like, you know, and you'd have to take stuff off. And kind of annoying like that. But there isn't really any way to tell. It just really depends on whether your Lego store is stingy or not. You know, some say you have to have the lid on partially, some say you don't, and my Lego store's cool, and they, you know, they know me, because I've been there quite a few times now. And they just say, oh, well, you know, in fact, actually, one of their employees helped me build this, well, like, you know, put this together in the cup. But anyway, right, so let's actually get on to how many you can actually fit in the cup. So, this cup retails for £12, £11.99 in the UK. A smaller cup, like, gets us, well, I don't have any, but, like, you can get them. They retail for £7, which is, like, more than half. So, I mean, I did ask the guy, you know, is a smaller cup literally the same as half a big cup? Because if it is, then it's much better value to get a larger cup. Seems that if you were to get, say, 2 smaller cups, it would equal £14, whereas a big one would 12. So, yeah. So, really, overall, I just recommend trying to get bigger ones. You know, if you want really your good price, you know, for your bricks. All right, let's pour these things out then. Obviously, we've got the 4 here that go in the lid. You know, the stud. That's very standard. You know, you get that all the time. You know, in all of these things, you get this. All right. And now we pour it out. There we go. It's not falling out. There we go. Okay. You can see I really try to jam as much grass in there as possible. Now, what I did, I think you probably heard this before as well, but you know, obviously, bricks aren't completely, they don't completely fit the shape of this, because this is obviously circular, these are square, you know, so, now this is good and bad. You know, you could say, oh, well, that means you're wasting space, you know, but, like, you can also fill it with stuff. For example, in the bottom, you know, in this ring bit here, I place a lot of grass. Well, not a lot of grass, just a fair amount of grass, you can see around. You know, it's not much, obviously. I need about 3, you know, of the, actually, I've actually got it here. I need 3 of these. You know, a whole cup filled with grass. I need 3 of them. I've got 1. So, yeah. So clearly this is not a lot of grass when you're thinking, oh, I need a ton of it. But, you know, every little helps. And at the end of the day, if you're not going to, you know, you can't put any more bricks in there. Well, you know, I suppose you could. You can actually put 1x2s in there, which may be another good option. In fact, I might actually do that, because I do need quite a few 1x2s in that section, sort of spiral them round. But, you know, I think the main thing here is to just put something in. You know, just do something, you know, because really, well, you know, you might as well. Because, I mean, it's not like, pick-a-brick is similar to the way, you know, you get in movie theatres where you can, like, you get a bag of sweets, but the difference is, generally they would weigh it and tell you how much it is. With this, you're just paying for the cup. As in, like, you've bought the cup, okay, now stick in as much as you can put. And that's good and bad in some ways. I mean, it's good if you want to get a lot of stuff. It's not as good if you just want to get like a few pieces. So, but nonetheless, you actually see here. I think it's only my Lego store. But if I reuse this cup, I will save 75p every time I reuse this. So that's pretty good. Obviously, yes, it's not it's not millions, but nonetheless, every little helps, as they say. I think it's only my Lego store that does this. But yeah, so they'll give you this sticker every time you put a cup in. By the way, I go to my local Lego store, the Lego store in Watford. Even though technically I live in London, and the store in Stratford, this is another place in London if you don't know, is closer to me. I don't go there because central London is like, it's one of the worst places to be. Well, no, in the way that, you know, traffic-wise and how busy it is, you know. Watford is a lot less busy. It's just, it's a pain to go to central London, my days. Anyway, so, here we are then. You've got 5 layers of bricks. The best way is not to just chuck them in, obviously. It is to try and arrange them in this sort of a manner. Okay, let's just put these down. You can actually see one of these cracked. Now, as I said before, this is not a comfortable way to fit them in. As in, you know, they are very squished. And in fact, as I said before, I tried to fit 5 more in, just 5 more, and it actually, well, not split, but you can see the stretch marks. You know, you can just sort of see, well, not cracks, but, you know, just little stretch marks in it. It was, you know what stretch marks are like? Yeah. So, yes. That wasn't great, but there you go. And this is oh, you can't see all of it. Okay. Here we are then. Here is all you get in your little thing there. Here, you can actually see there is 164 2x4s. That's quite a lot, actually, because that is actually better than Bricklink and eBay. What? Sorry, eBay? I mean, Pick a Brick Online. Way better than Pick a Brick Online. On Pick a Brick, you know, Lego store, what, a 2x4 brick may go for like 19p or something? Oh, maybe a little less, but I don't know. It's ridiculous, the prices on Lego Online. So that was probably the worst place to go, absolutely. It's even better than Bricklink, though, because I searched, and this obviously depends a very lot on where you are, what your Lego store's like, but generally, for me at least, it's a lot better to go to the Pick a Brick store, because as I said before, this is £12, £11.99, and I got 164 of these bricks for it. So if you work it out, I think it's about 7p per brick. On, wait, is it? Yeah, I think it is. On, I believe, wait, hang on, what am I thinking? Oh yeah, on Bricklink, sorry, I just had a brain freeze there. Anyway, on Bricklink, I think you can get each brick for maybe about 11p or so, which is, you know, it's good. You know, I think really 10p per piece is the standard, you know, what we sort of expect Lego to sort of give us, if you will. I mean, obviously, it can vary a lot. For example, smaller pieces, like grass, obviously, can go for like 1 or 2p each, and obviously larger plates will go for more. But generally, if it was all on average, it's about 10p per piece, and that's what we sort of expect. So that's good on Bricklink, but you know, when you come here, it's 7p each, and again, that may only seem like, oh well, you're saving 3p per piece. Oh well, when you're buying hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, thousands of them to try and make mocks, it really does add up. In fact, I probably am going to spend, on the mock I'm presently making, I'm going to need about 12 of these just filled with this stuff. That works out at, I can't even think, £144 or so, you know, nearly 150. If I were to get it from Bricklink, I would probably be spending around 180 to 200 pounds on just these, you know. So when you're buying thousands of these things, it really does add up. Okay, let's actually get on to, though, like, you know, we spent 9 minutes on just talking about it. Let's actually get on to the best way to arrange it. Okay, I've actually made a little thing here. I'll just let you pause the video and you can copy this down if you want to, whatever. Basically how this works, you know, level 1, level 2, yeah. These are levels. You see level 1, it goes 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, 3. And you have 24 in all of it. And you see it works out 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, 3, you know. And that should equal 24. Now you cannot fit any more. I mean, obviously, yes, you can fit studs and grass, try to round it, but there you go. And it just continues on like so. Basically, it's pretty self-explanatory. You can see how many are meant to be in each level, you know. Sorry if you can't read my handwriting. I've been told my handwriting is pretty bad. Yeah. My dad's handwriting pretty bad as well. And in the end, you should get 164 2x4, which is a very good, very good value. At least it is in the UK. So, we're just going to go down anyway. You know, obviously we have 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, 3, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5, 4, 3, third level, 2, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, 4, 2. You can actually see it sort of splits in half. Like, for example, take this particular one. You know, if you were to split it in half, try to do this well. It didn't go well. Okay, I'm just going to put it back together. Never mind. Because I'm trying to do this in a video, and videos hate me apparently. Okay, here we go. Anyway, so if I try to split it in half, say in half, you can actually see it's like a double. You know, 2, 4, 5, 5, 2, 4, 5, 5. I'm sorry, 2, 4, 5, 5. You know, it actually splits in half. So that's a thing you can use there. Fourth level, 2, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. 5 levels of 5. Apparently you can fit like 6 in the middle. I tried that. It did not go well. 4, 2. So, yeah. And the last one, this one you have the most, obviously. 2, 4, 5, 5, 6, 5, 5, 4, 2. And like shown, obviously, again, you can fit the 4 in the top of the cup. That's basically it then, to the video. Yeah, that's basically how many you can fit in there. As I said before, you know, you should really try to... What you may want to do is, you know, fill it up with these, you know, put them all in, and then just sprinkle, like, studs or whatever on top of it to try and fill in the gaps. So, yeah, that may be a good way to try and maximize the amount you get. Even if you don't particularly need them, if you think to yourself, like, say... Blue studs are very good if you want to make like a water, like, you know, if you want to make a beach and using it for water. Blue studs are extremely good. You know, they look very nice. You know, you want to mix in with some dark blue, some white. You know, it looks very good for water. And, you know, so even if you're not making a beach, even if you're not making any water, you know, maybe in the future, or maybe just for the sake of having them, you know, at the end of the day, it's just more Lego for your money. And really, you know, you might as well. What's the point in not? Now, this has a slight downside. It does take a very long time in the Lego store to do it. I mean, one of the guys actually helped me, which is kind of nice, you know. But nonetheless, it can take half an hour per cup. And if you're getting, I need 12 of these cups, so what? That's like 6 hours. I mean, yes, obviously I've already like got 6 of them or something, but nonetheless. So when I do get them, or more at least, it is going to take a very long time to do, but it's definitely worth it. I do appreciate some of you may have Lego stores very far away from you, and they may not do it, and a whole different host of reasons, but this is what's worked for me. I hope it works for you, and that's basically it then. That's what I recommend. I'll just show you one more time that thing. You can copy it down. You know, remember how this works. You do it in levels. Obviously, you don't put it this way up when you're putting it in the cup. You put it sideways, you know. So, yes. And I do believe it's the absolute maximum you can fit. As I said before, I tried to fit 169 in. It didn't work. Really, at all. As I said before, the guy had to get a pen and quite literally jam it in there and try to pull it out. It nearly broke the cup by doing it. And it nearly broke his pen, actually. So it took quite a lot of effort to do that. So yeah, so I do believe 164 is the absolute maximum you can get in. That's the absolute maximum I got in, and that's a fine number. You know, that's absolutely okay. But yeah, so there you go then. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, please do give it a like down below. Please leave down in the comments any of your thoughts. Have you tried this method out before? You know, how did it work out? I mean, even you know, despite the fact that this is the maximum you can get in, you know, don't assume that's easily. It does take quite a bit of jamming in. For example, if I just try to give it to here. Ooh, hang on. Yeah. Okay, you can actually see there. It's not touching the bottom, is it? You see? So you really got to try and push it in. Really got to, you know, give it some welly. You can actually draw marks. You can actually like draw a line around, like, you know, with a pen or whatever, showing where it's meant to stay, and you can, that sort of gives you a marker of where you have to put it down to. So there you go. So overall, I definitely recommend, at least in Britain, going to Pick-a-Brick stores, or just a Lego store, and having a Pick-a-Brick wall. Now, obviously, they don't have every single piece there, so it may be, you know, maybe a little shaky. If you want a bit of a random piece, you may have to go on Bricklink or whatever. That's probably the best place, but definitely the last place you should go is Pick a Brick online. Those are way too expensive. The best place is definitely Pick a Brick. The best place for sort of random bricks is more Bricklink, and then the best place for the standard bricks, like these, are Pick a Brick stores. So yes. But anyway, so there you go then. Please like the video. Please leave down in the comments if you tried this. You know, how'd it go? Did you have some guy helping you or what? And also, please subscribe to my channel. Please go onto my 500 subscriber giveaway. I put a bunch of these 2x4s in a bag, and I asked you to guess how many there were. Please go there and enter. And then that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Don't know what that'll be really. Probably be something. Oh yeah, I think my next video will have to be on my birthday, which is the 2nd of September. So, yay. But anyway, so I'll see you then. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye troops.